Guys. Hey guys, welcome to the group. I'm super excited about getting started with 80 Day Obsession with you guys. I wanted to show you how to navigate the Beachbody on Demand and how to access everything and what you will need. So first things first, when you go to your Beachbody on Demand and you see workout programs, you'll see your 80 Day Obsession and you will just click 80 Day Obsession. Right here. It'll probably be the first one. So whenever you pop it up, it'll be program materials, and you really should read over every single thing that's underneath this. But I have a few things that I want to touch base with you. So the first things first is the Get Starter Guide. So under here, it's going to explain to you, you need to read all of this. It's going to explain to you everything you need. You need to do your before and after pictures are extremely important. And that is because if you do not do them, then you yourself will not see the progress and it might cause you to want to quit. You're going to do this calculation. If you are someone that is breastfeeding, then you are not going to do that subtraction of 750 calories, and you will not do phase 2 and 3 calculations. You will stay in phase 1 calculations, and that's it. All the other people that don't have any kind of limitations like breastfeeding, then you will continue the calculations and just see what you're going to eat. So that'll put you in these separate plans. So whenever you look at these separate plans, most of you guys are probably going to be in B or C, and that is going to tell you where your eating plan is going to be. So then we'll come here to the eating plan. Here is eating plan C. So eating plan C, read over everything, please. But I wanted to go over the containers for people that are not familiar with the containers. So whenever you see a 5 next to the green, that means that you get to fill up that green container that you're going to get in your package 5 times throughout the day. So if you want to put carrots in it, you put carrots in it, that's 1 container. So you have 4 more containers to eat. Obviously, you want to spread them out and not eat them throughout the day. So that's what time nutrition comes in and tells you when you're going to eat throughout the day. It also depends on what time you're working out. So it explains to you, if you're going to work out in the morning, then your pre-workout meal is going to be these 3 containers with that. Then most of you should be drinking your Energize or something to help you push through your workouts. Then you're going to work out, and it explains to you, within 30 minutes after your workout, you need to get in that performance line recover because it really helps build your muscles. And then you need to make sure you're eating your post-workout meal within 1 to 2 hours after. I'm usually starving within an hour after my workout. So after I do my post-workout supplement, I'm already making my post-workout meal, and within that hour, I'm eating it. And then you have these meals that you're going to be eating every 2 to 3 hours. And to be honest with you, it's like perfect timing because the minute I am hungry, it's time to eat again. It's beautiful. Here is a sample meal plan. It's going to be in every single meal plan that they have. They'll have that specific one. Rest day is an actual rest day. You're not doing anything other than stretching. So you need to follow the rest day meal plan. Here's your options for this. Now, here is the thing. All of these samples, you cannot move the containers around. Like, you have to eat these 3 containers with meal 1, these containers with option 2. You can't do 2 containers here and like 2 green containers for meal 2 and, skip out on the green container for meal 1 because you don't feel like eating it for breakfast. That's not how it works. The way it works is Autumn has designed you to be eating certain containers at certain times throughout the day because that's when you should burn those calories. So you shouldn't be eating more or less than what it says. You can, however, switch the meal options. So if you want to eat meal option 1 for your dinner, that's fine. These are not timed. This is not the time that you should be eating these. These are just your options. So these containers need to stay together with this meal option. But if you want meal option 1 to be your lunch or your dinner, you can. So those are the things that you can move around. Your Shakeology, of course, is a red container. And then there's something that is so fantastic called Refeed Day. They introduced this in phase 2. This is going to be something that you are going to eat certain kind of carbohydrates. So that's what this S on the yellow is for. If you go to your container list of foods, it explains to you which ones are allowed. You can't just go splurge and eat, pasta from Carrabba's. The supplemental yellow is specific. So it's like Eggos and grits and white bread and white bun, that kind of thing. And to be honest with you, since they put this and implemented this into this plan, I have done so much better with my eating and my nutrition and stayed on track so much more because I know when this day comes, I'll be able to eat a ton of carbs. And that's basically what we all crave, is wanting to eat more carbs. So it explains to you how to do that. And here you see how it has hamburger bun, white with some mayonnaise. That is something that they actually allow you to eat, which is super awesome. Like, what plan have you ever known of that allows you to eat that kind of thing? So here are a few different examples of the workout block. You can print out the menu planner for you to be able to plan your meals, which I highly recommend you doing. And here are example workout times. So if you work out at 7:30, then you should be having your pre-workout meal at 6 a.m., that kind of thing. So I don't want to spend too much time on this because this is something I would rather you guys just ask me questions on, because it can get confusing if I just sit here and do over and over and over again how to do things. So that is your meal plan C. We did the starter guide. Your container list is right here. So you need to go through the container list and see what's available. And whenever you get to the phase 1, you need to make sure you are printing your tracker sheets, because then you can write down what your weights are and how much you are going to be lifting. That way the next week you can make sure you are bumping up your weights and not plateauing. So let's talk about a little obsessed. This is something that is going to prepare you for these workouts. So I'd really like you guys to start as soon as possible. Most of you are probably going to start after Easter, but it's 5 days and 30-minute workouts. And whenever you do the 5, you can do the program materials, and right here it has your plan here as well. So it's a little something different. It's going to show you how to prepare for everything, and it's pretty much just going to get your body in muscle memory. So when you start 80-day obsession, your body already kind of knows what's going on. So those are my tips for you guys. You need to make sure you get your bands and your sliders in so you can do the workouts. Read everything, like underneath program materials, just read everything that pertains to you. So obviously you're not going to read every plan. Read the plan that pertains to you, whatever you're going to be choosing, but read everything else. That way, if you have any questions, I can help you if you have already, looked into those things. So that is how you access everything. One more thing, if you want help, you can go right here to blog. You see at the top, you can go to blog, and then you can go to recipes or nutrition, and you can go to meal plans. And here are a few tips. So post-workout meals, pre-workout meals. It's pretty much just something that is going to help you plan better. So if you're someone that hasn't been planning really any of your meals, this is perfect because it could really, really, really help you get started with everything. And it's all there for you. Like, you do not have to guess at anything. All the meal plans are right here for you. So again, you go to your blog up here, and then you go to your recipes or your nutrition and meal plans. Your recipes obviously are going to be the recipes. Under nutrition, you could do your Shakeology as well, and you can look under that and see what kind of recipes you have available to you. I always blend my recipes. I always blend my shakes, and I put ice in every single one. I usually do water and ice and then frozen fruit. I prefer frozen fruit over fresh fruit because it just gives it a different flavor, and it's kind of a little bit more creamy and icy. I really, really enjoy it. So here are a few different recipes that you guys can go through. Those are the tips that I have for you. Sorry, this video was 10 minutes, a little bit longer than I expected it to be, but I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware of where everything is and how to access everything. Oh, one more thing. Let's do Fixate. So whenever you go to your workout programs, Fixate is something that is going to be a cooking show. And it will help you plan things because it has Fixate approved meals. So Fixate is right here. And then whenever it opens up, it's going to be the videos. So it actually has videos of every single recipe. So check out your foundational videos. It'll help you how to prep. It'll help show you how to prep. I think at the bottom it's 80-day obsession. Approved. Let's see. Yeah. 80-day obsession friendly recipes. So these, like this almond crested chicken, I've tried this before and it's fantastic. So you can watch the video, or you can just go to program materials, go to Fixate recipes, and every single recipe that you just saw is going to be on here. And what I usually do is I print every recipe out that I want to try. That way, when the next time comes and I want to try the same one, I don't have to go back to the website and print it again. It's already printed, and I put it with the rest of my recipes or my recipe book that I have in my kitchen. So whenever you scroll down, it'll tell you all the recipes in here, and it's pretty awesome. If you click it, it brings it straight to the page that you need. So I hope this was very helpful for you guys. Please comment below after you've watched this so I can make sure that you guys know what's going on and don't have any questions for me. Thanks.